seriously was in Gears of War 2, and the achievement seriously was killing 1,000,000 locusts. Seriously 2.0 is 2,000,000. I forgot about that. Because I remember I was playing one day and it was like, seriously? And I was like, what? Clicked on it. It was like you played. Oh, go ahead. Go ahead. No, not in the first 10 minutes of the Switch. No. This man said, lovely little co host. Like I'm not older than him. What the who lovely little man said that like I had like a fucking maid outfit on. God. That man said, here's my butler, Jeffrey. Like, golly. That man said, lovely little assistant. That is wild. Jesus. I know. But I was just like, okay, he's serious. And here's my little host here. I was like, and there goes the seriousness right out the window. Yeah, basically. Basically. Huh? You talking to me? Or are you talking to your? Okay, yeah, that's what I was making sure. I was like, I didn't know if you were talking to me or the audience. So I was like, I didn't know if you were talking to both. I was like, let me mute my mic.
It is natural to feel dreadful of the unknown. Yet, there are times when the unknown harbors hope.
Factual. Yeah, you told me about. Yeah, I remember I asked you about this game. Remember? Because I was like, you were like, well, it's like Genshin Combat, and I was like, well, what is that? And you basically explained it to me, and I was like, okay, so like because I was like, I've never played it. I've seen people run around in the game. That's usually what I see a lot of people doing on streams, running around. Gotcha. Kind of like old. I mean, let's be honest here. Like, that's how games were back in the day. There wasn't a parry system back in the day. There was barely a block. Like, it was like Dark Souls without blocking back in the day. Kind of why, like, Dark Souls is the way it is. For all you young whippersnappers out there that didn't know how gaming started, just letting you know. You're 2 years younger than me. Don't talk. Nope. Nope.
Rover!
Nope. Nope. At all. Hell no. Old as dirt, just like me. Master Roshi and Jackie Chun. That's the same person, actually. See, it's the fact that you said hip. Hell no. Okay, Sean, they quit using hip when we were young. What? Jesus. You're not helping your case. And I'm older than you. I mean, yeah, you know, we can go with that. I mean, I did the same. I'm not even gonna say scary. That shit just boring. I'm not gonna say it's boring. I'm not even gonna say it's boring.
It took you so
It's
long. What gives?
a lot going
Was our
on out there.
magistrate a chatterbox?
And if you get too involved with it, uh, did you see that? No, I'm playing. Go ahead and start that epic
So
game
Madam
before you start
Magistrate's
talking
not
like
in the
Tim the
city
Tap Man
hall.
for like 30 minutes where you play the game.
The wind is rising. In it,
Slightly.
I sense disturbance and unrest. The increasing tacit fields, uncannily powerful
Yeah, put it in the
tacit
Discord because I'm
discords.
gonna get like
And
delayed
now,
if I
our magistrate's absence.
watch on Twitch. Folks is everybody. You're good. It's all everybody inclusive. No one's gonna get upset at you. I mean, there's always that one guy though. Yeah, always. Watching. I got you. Ooh, I like the car. I like the graphics.
Plus, the mysterious
what the fuck?
rover.
I wasn't even talking about the voice acting. It's
I'm
because
afraid.
it was two characters on the hill, like on like a mountain or something, and then it just went to this. Okay, all right, right. That's what I was about to say. I was like, oh, okay, you got like a male or female protagonist. That's pretty cool. Woman protagonist. We already know. We know.
Well, we've reported to the City Hall, the Ministry
Yes,
of
you did.
War, and the Academy. We've done everything we can.
Only. You know, I have heard that before, and I'm just sitting here looking at them like, stop lying. Stop lying, bro. Stop the cap. Get some help. Like, stop the cap. Get some help.
I mean, this is one
Like,
long,
bro.
and we're talking about
The
Jinzhou of
hitbox
all
is smaller.
places.
Or whatever.
We've been through our fair share of unrest over the past 1,000
It's
years.
okay that you want to
and
play
we've made it
Tifa in
together
Rebirth. It's
every
fine.
time.
It's fine.
There's been TD outbreaks every year, but we can always trust General Ji Yan, Madam Magistrate, and our Sentinel to have our backs. We're not ones to mess with.
I'm just dying because when you said that, bro, I immediately thought of SpongeBob. I am a man. He pulls out that stupid little razor. And I'm like, bro, you don't even shave. Bruh, and it's number. I was like, bro, like, why did you correct him? SpongeBob is just like we were talking about that
United
the other
we
day,
stand,
and we were just
a
talking about how
bastion of
funny
light.
SpongeBob was
One
when it
equals a
started
legion,
compared to how it ended.
invulnerable
Because
in
like
fight.
it used to have these
Well
really
said,
small
Jizya.
jokes that were really hilarious. Like Squidward's
you
like,
have any
I'm gonna get to
plans,
the bottom of
Rover?
this, and he was climbing up something, and SpongeBob looked at him and said, "Don't you mean the top?"
Rover, do
And
you
Squidward
mind
just
if we
looked
have a
back
look
at
the
him,
tokens?
and it was just this long ass pause, and they was just SpongeBob was just looking at him like, I mean, I'm right. just he just sitting there with this innocent smile, and he's just like blinking his
So,
eyes like really
what's
fast.
so special
like,
about
I mean,
them?
yeah, right. That's right, right. Like, dude, don't you mean the
A
top?
candy? Oh, I've had these when I was a kid. I think they were called sugar pearls.
Yeah, they got rid of that episode. That episode was low key out of pocket, bro.
But I haven't seen anything like this in a while. Went out of
Bro,
trend, maybe.
women's underwear in a children's show. Do you realize what that could do, bro? Do you realize that kids will be going to other people's house? I'm gonna raid your mom's panty closet, bruh. Like what?
It
That's why
reminds
they
me
took
of
it
my
off TV.
childhood. I still remember the taste.
You gotta realize how
It was
stupid kids
so
are.
sweet.
Yeah, yeah, bro. They'll do anything to see on TV. Unfortunately, like our generation growing up was the one that always said that. They can't. That's so bad. So they're gonna do what they see on
I was
TV.
really
We weren't
scared
dumb
of
enough
getting
to
my
do that.
flu shots when I
These
was
kids
little.
now, man,
And
they don't care though.
sometimes
That's
the
the
nurse
difference
lady would hand
between
out
these kids
candies
and
like
us.
this as a
They
prize
just
for
don't
being
care.
good.
And they're smarter than we were, to be honest. Book smart, anyways. So, yeah. Yeah, bro. Like, we already got teachers and students. I mean,
But what does it mean as a token?
man's job is in jeopardy.
Hmm. It
Oh my
seems
god.
like
Now they all
a
finna be
miniature
looking at every
sundial.
janitor in the state of Tennessee. Good luck.
It is a horological device that tells time by using sunlight's direction.
I didn't say that.
Sundials in Huanglong
I ain't
usually
supposed
have
to.
marked lines for the 12 shichuns in a day, and every shichun is 2 hours long.
I'll say, I
some
don't
showing
think I'm
seasons or
shit. I mean,
months.
that's in my bio. I
The
mean, honestly.
design of this
Ain't like nobody
sundial
gonna track
looks
me
a
down
bit
anyway.
unusual, though.
And I mean, honestly, if they do, what they gonna get?
On this sundial,
Where y'all?
time
What you finna
seems to
take
be
from me?
represented by the 12
Nothing.
earthly
Because I have
branches
nothing.
drawn on the
Unless
outer
you want a
ring of
couch.
its surface.
Yeah, you want a couch, bro? Like, bro.
And its inner ring shows the 4 symbols, each representing one cardinal
You
direction.
want a Swift or what?
These are the 4 famous auspicious beasts in
Sure.
Huanglong's folklore.
half
They are
half the
believed
shit
to
I got is
protect
for village
people
press
from
departments.
all 4 directions under heaven.
Like, bro, you wanna come take their stuff? Go ahead. Go ahead. I'm insured. Oh. Renter's insurance. This nigga. That threw me off so much. I was like, what? Better get to thinking, boy.
Generally, the teal long represents the east.
Yeah, I know.
The
I
white
knew you. I knew
tiger
that was gonna
stands for
happen.
the west. The vermilion bird
Just
stands
like
for the
me.
south.
Haley and them was
And
asking me,
finally,
what do you want to do with your
We have the
birthday?
black
I don't
tortoise
know,
for the
bruh.
north.
I don't know.
It seems the sundial is supposed to show both time and direction. But how could it work when there is not
Huh?
a compass attached? Not to mention, the lack of sunlight basically renders it useless.
Oh. She uses Buff City soap? Huh. In a bar. What was it, like a bar? Yeah. Oh, it was like a package. Yeah, that shit's not cheap. Fuck no. Because there's a Buff City next to us. And my brother goes there because his wife gets stuff from there. And he was like, this ain't bad. And like, the only thing I don't like about it for me
That requires
is that,
way too much brain power.
price, and that it's like if you don't have the what was it? What did I not get? I think it was like
The
body
color of
oil
this
or
leaf
something.
seems a bit
Bro,
odd.
that soap will dry
Can't
you
tell
up,
what
bro.
tree it is.
It will
I
like
think I can
like
feel
it's soap
something from it.
like it cleans and exfoliates, so it's like it dries you out if you don't put lotion on.
Never mind.
It,
It's too
yeah,
faint.
yeah.
Maybe
That's
it
why
was
it's
just
expensive.
my
'Cause it's
imagination.
natural soap.
Sorry. I can't tell what kind of tree this leaf belongs to either. This is A mangosteen
If they're
fruit.
open.
Mangosteens are not native to Zhengzhou. They are usually imported by boat. I think we can find more mangosteens
That's
being
right.
sold at the
Yeah,
nearby
that's
markets.
right. They did. They moved. That's right. I was thinking. I forgot because I remember my mom thought they closed. And they
They're
just
not
moved.
always available for purchase, though. The frequent tacit Discord outbreaks can
Yeah.
disrupt transportation and cause shortages.
I mean, you got online
The
shopping.
Midnight
but you need to
Rangers
go
have
to a mall
greatly
for
improved the situation in recent years. But
that, and it's
still,
like that, and it's like, bro, it's low key dangerous to go to a mall these days.
so Zhixia and I share similar childhood memories
You
of
don't
the
know.
Sugar
You don't
Pearl.
know what idiot's
Do
gonna
you
get
remember
mad and
it
decide
too,
to just
Rover?
do something crazy in the mall.
When it comes to candies, no one knows them better than the kids of Jinzhou.
Yeah, that, and it's like, just having a bad day, and they decide to take it on everybody else. Oh my god. There's no way she can run faster? Ain't no way.
There's
Okay,
still
at least
some
there's a
distance
dash.
to the Huaxu Academy. Let's see who reaches there faster. Yang Yang just installed some apps for you, remember? Just look for the one that's called Utilities on the terminal.
I see kind of what you mean about the voice acting. It's like... it's like in place, but it's not.
See? Just open the util. See?
I see exactly what you mean about Genshin Impact now. Like,
See? Just open the utilities, select the grapple, and there you go. If you want to be a hero like the Jinzhou Speedster, you gotta master the grapple. Come on, give it a shot, Rover. If you want to be a hero...
yeah. Yeah, you're definitely in the prologue of this one.
If you want to be a hero like the Jinzhou Speedster,
Still giving you
gotta
stuff and
master the
everything.
grapple. Come on, give it a... Oh, wait a
It's
sec.
like when I was
Someone's
playing
looking for
Ghost
me.
on stream earlier.
Yeah?
I was sitting here like, bruh,
What?
how much stuff did
When
y'all
did he
add to
disappear?
this?
Don't worry, it's all right. I'll be right there. Duty calls. Oops, almost forgot. Can't be late. Sorry, Rover, Yang Yang. I've got to head off for my shift. I'll join you right after I'm done, all right?
Come on
If you
now,
need me,
y'all.
just shout my name, and I, the Jinzhou Speedster, will be there in a sec. Stop! Stop! Don't call me that. Anyway, I gotta
Right.
go. You guys okay
I'm
on
talking
your
about
own?
the name.
Give me a heads up when there's any
Yang
updates.
Yang is like,
Sure, go
I
do
ain't
your
never heard
thing.
of that one.
Don't worry, I'm staying with him. Rover, let's go inside.
No, I'm not saying the name is weird. I'm saying I've never heard
Lied to
like
my
the
message.
name
She's
Yang
probably
Yang.
busy in her lab.
That's what I'm saying. I've
Over
never
there
seen that
must be
name
Mr.
before.
Mortifi from the
That's-
Department of Safety. Baizhi once mentioned him before.
No.
He might be able to help us get in touch with Baizhi, but, it seems we've caught him at a bad
Why is my
time.
camera still on? Imagine if I was still streaming.
Anyway, let's try asking him, shall we?
What?
Close OBS.
You need something? I refuse to tolerate the foolish striving of those insatiable slugs. Since it's difficult for our research to deal with a man like him, I'd rather handle it personally and swiftly. And you are?
Mr. Mortifi, please pardon our intrusion. We are friends of Baizhi, and we're here to look for her.
Oof. We're here to look for her. What? You sounded like she sounded confused.
I see. I hope I didn't cause any offense earlier.
Yeah.
Not at all. It was us who bothered you.
What?
Baizhi should be in the data analysis room. I'll go tell her you're here.
Thank you, sir. This is Mortifi, a renowned figure in the Department of Safety. He was born in the new Federation, and he joined the Huaxu Academy a few years ago. I heard his talent is truly impressive. People say he's a bit scary at first glance, but he's actually quite kind-hearted once you get to know him. Shizia told me he's quite popular with the kids. Children have been pestering him for all kinds of fancy toys, and he's always open to their requests.
Yeah.
Here you are. The data we collected in the Gorges of Spirits has been submitted for analysis, and we'll have the results today. I have the equipment for your physical examinations ready too. Any discoveries during your trip to the City Hall?
What do you think, Baizhi?
Baizhi.
I have a hypothesis about the sugar pearl, but I need to verify it first. If possible, I recommend conducting non-destructive tests of all these tokens you have. Data is always straightforward. The first 3 tokens can be tested at my branch's laboratory. This miniature sundial will require radiographic testing, though. To access the necessary equipment, we'll need to file a request with one of the Tacitite Studies related branches.
No, they happened earlier too. You just didn't see it.
Yes.
There was like
Mortifi
3
is the
words
branch of
missing from the
Tacitite
text box,
Weaponry's
and I was
head
like,
within the Department of Safety.
okay.
One moment, please.
Give me the items to be tested. Anything else you need me to know, you can let me know now. You
Think
may
they put too
retrieve
much
your
budget
items
into
in
the graphics.
20 minutes, and the analysis report will be ready 5 minutes after that. Take a right, and you'll find me in the testing room. This one looks like the early handiwork of someone I know. It's lightweight, and its design differs from that of the typical sundial. And it appears to be missing a part. See? There's a groove here.
It will take some time before the results are ready. If you have other matters to take care of, you should go ahead. I'll let you know once we have the results.
Shall we wait here at the academy, Rover?
Sure you can. But don't forget your physical examination. I'll see you in a while for that. I have the
Yeah,
equipment
bro.
ready. I'll need to check your
They-
health status and see if there are any
in my
unusual
opinion,
fluctuations.
They did a
Now let's
bad
begin,
job with
if you're
this.
ready.
This
Do you
part.
have any
Simply
questions before we
because
begin?
this is
Can you
something
try to
y'all should
manifest
just
the
made a big
crownless's
cutscene.
frequency without using your terminal?
Y'all should just made this a 15, not a 15
I am
minute,
not seeing the
like a
crownless's data
5
in
to
your
6
terminal.
minute cutscene.
So it was indeed absorbed into your body. The crownless's frequency energy was consumed
Like what they're
by
doing
your
right
body,
now, this right here,
leaving no trace
it should have
behind.
been like
But
this,
how did you manage to
and
do
it should have
that?
explained everything that you're
It's
in here
as though
for.
there's another mechanism within your body capable of absorbing frequency
You also
energy.
shouldn't have to ask
How do
questions
you
like
define
this.
monster? For resonators like
Because
you,
it's like, I'm gonna be
such
honest.
abnormal fluctuations in
You're not
frequency
learning
typically
anything
lead
from
to
these answers.
overclocking. When a resonator's
Like it's not
mental
helping you with
capacity is
combat or
overwhelmed,
anything.
they may lose control of their forte, causing an overflow of resonance energy. We have established a comprehensive overclock diagnosis process to accurately
Not gonna
predict
remember,
potential risks
right?
of
That's what I'm
overclocking.
saying. It's just like, okay,
Your
well, we're
waveform
gonna talk,
graph
and
shows
it's
a
like,
remarkable level
while
of
that's
stability,
cool,
surpassing
again,
any resonator
should have
I've
made this a whole
encountered.
cutscene.
You don't need to
and
worry about that for the
made,
time
you know,
being.
some type
To
small
put
little
it
bits of
simply,
combat.
It seems there is another
something.
dimension or
But it's like you don't have
a
somebody get a
creature
graphic hook
hiding
and then
inside
have
your
them
body.
and have them, you know,
I use that as a
have
metaphor
dialogue
to
to
express my
tears.
speculation.
Like
If
Jesus,
such a
I'm
thing
sitting over there like,
existed
oh my
within
god.
you, scientists would be eagerly seeking to understand it.
Like prime example,
so
prime
many
example,
mysteries
right?
about
If I was
you
watching
worth
Max stream this,
exploring.
I'd be like, oh my
It
god.
seems we need a simulated combat to figure out
Max would
what
have been
happened
sitting
in
here
your
like,
body.
so are we gonna do anything
Please
yet?
hold
Are
your
we gonna
terminal
fight? Or
tight
we're gonna,
and stay
like-
still.
Max will try to just make the story seem important, but it's like you can't. So because you don't know what's
The
going on.
simulated
So.
training ground.
And now you're doing
Don't
training.
worry.
Jesus.
Yang Yang and I will assist you. Please fight the
Yang Yang.
simulated tacit discords like you normally would.
I think the enemies look cool.
Come forth.
Nice. Yeah, that just needs more. That C2 got too much health. Jesus Christ.
As Yotam had previously detected,
He's
your
also level
bodily
18.
functions are in good condition. And you seem entirely
game just
unaffected
started.
by the Crownless's energy. Now, we will temporarily boost your resonance ability
Oh,
for
we got
further
range guys
testing.
now. That plane sounded really close. Really close. That's what I was saying. That's what I was like, bro. They're level 18.
Let me be your blade.
Not the slightest fluctuation in your frequency energy. So it was not your resonance ability either. I suppose we'll do another round to fully test your potential.
That's pretty cool. I like how they gave it like a kind of like
Don't
a
worry.
Street Fighter Tekken-esque like heat rush type thing. Or rage arc, not heat rush. Yeah, that's all I was looking at. As soon as you dodged, I was like, yeah, that reminds me of Final Fantasy 16.
Precipitant.
I should give it my paw.
Where is your health at?
Ha.
Oh, you heal.
Let me be your blade.
Oh, now I see it.
Resolute. Huh.
I didn't realize that. Oh, you're switching out characters.
The hour is upon us.
We have gathered all the data we need. The test is ending soon. Rover, you can find the exit straight up ahead.
Rover, can you hear me?
See what they did
Hello?
here. Combat
The comm
wise.
line is dead.
This is
Something's
like
wrong.
Final Fantasy's fifth,
Gotta
like
be cautious. Now,
7,
where
like Final
is the
Fantasy
exit?
remake and like
I'm
Final
back
Fantasy
to the same
16
spot
combat
again.
because you're switching between people, but
And
they're not
this.
all on the field at the same time.
Moon.
I didn't realize that.
What is happening?
See, yeah, that's all I was saying. I didn't realize that Genshin did that. I didn't know
Are
you had party
those
members that you could switch out on at will.
Tacit discords?
But right. It's kind of how. That's why I was like, okay, so yeah, this is like remake, but like you're just fighting with one person, which is a really good combat system.
Grover,
Rebirth, it's like
Grover.
the reason I say it's a mixture is
Thank
because
goodness. You're awake.
Final Fantasy
Gaijin.
16 has
what
a
happened just now?
has a dodge
The
and a parry
connection was
system. I mean,
suddenly
a
cut
block
off.
system, but it's like
Rover,
you usually use the dodge.
Do you still remember what you saw?
Oh, we have a cutscene. Man.
Can you give us some more details?
And then you go back to this. Why? Like,
A giant tacit discord
why?
with a scythe. It doesn't sound like the crownless.
Yeah, they do. But
Might be
if
even
this
higher
game
ranked.
continues like this,
This is the
then
first
it's not
time
gonna
we've
be
run
another
into
one, I'll tell you
anything
that,
like this since we put the
unfortunately.
training ground into use. The sonorosphere captures everything that once happened in a specific time and place, be it good or bad. We built this simulated training ground
yeah, it's
after the
not a
structure
bad
of
game. It's just that they
sonorospheres.
just do certain things wrong.
Our goal was to extract pure remnant energy with the simulated sonorosphere. But we cannot
Bruh,
guarantee
just
that
like,
all
all they
abnormal
gotta do
frequencies were
is
eliminated.
simplify the story. That's really it.
Your arrival may have revived the abnormal
well, I'ma be
frequencies we
honest.
accidentally
I'm gonna be
captured.
honest.
Remnant energy sometimes gives rise
This
to memory
game, I
manifestations
can
of
tell
sentient beings.
this dialogue right
You
here
may
ain't
have
important.
encountered one such manifestation. I
Also 'cause it's
suspect
the
it could
beginning of
have
the game.
something to do with your unconscious mind. Such anomalies could have been hiding in the simulation,
Alright, I'll be
and
honest.
they resonated with your subconscious.
See,
Or perhaps they were
all you gotta
lifted
do
from
is
your
read certain
subconscious in
lines
the
for
first place.
importance. I'm so serious because I'm just like, okay. Basically, she has some shit going on in her brain.
I'm afraid I can't give you a conclusion yet. Not until we've run
She's
a
some
thorough
special type of
analysis in the
human
data
that has some
collected.
type of subconscious
I'll
ability.
also check the simulated
it's gonna
sonorosphere
make
again
more sense
to
as
see
the game
what on earth happened to
watch.
it. In terms of bodily functions, you seem to be in perfect health.
See,
In
everything,
fact, all the data look quite good.
everything looks normal except for your head, basically.
But if you feel anything unusual, please come find me.
So you went
anytime.
over there to find a doctor. That's all you really did. Good job. Convene is unlocked. Reliable companions? Oh, you can buy people. Gotcha. No pun intended.
I am Baija, a researcher at the Huashu
Oh.
Academy. Let me
So now you
witness
have
where
her
this
on your team.
encounter will.
There was no reason for that, y'all. Why did y'all do that? Why did y'all do that? Showed her skill tree and had her boobs bounce. Y'all are petty for that. What is wrong with you? What is wrong with these people, bruh? Bruh, go back. I was just like, really? Really? Like, I was like, what? Really, bro? For a living. And then you clicked. I was just like, bruh, yeah. Like, I was, because it zoomed, yeah, it zoomed in before she didn't do any of that. And she like folded her arms, and I was just like, really, bruh? Really? We doing that Stellar Blade shit? Look, it's funny because none of the other characters do it except for the doctor. What is up with Asians and doctors? No, bruh, because you gotta think of what game I'm thinking about. What game had a flirty ass doctor? Exactly. I'm just sitting here like, yo, what is wrong with... Bro, she had softcore porn music when you go to the doctor. You're like, am I going to the doctor or is there a camera in there? Like, help?
Talk is cheap. Show me
Talk
the
is
action.
cheap. Oh. I mean, that's the easiest way to remember it. Fuck. God. Forgot that even existed.
Here's your sundial, intact as it was.
Like the weird dice?
Mr. Mortefi, can we have the test results?
Hey, right, that shit. We was sitting over here like, what the fuck is that? Right. Bakugan monster! Right, I remember.
It's hollow.
Oh
Here,
God,
try
I
tapping on it.
remember that now.
It sounds different from a
Oh,
solid
that
object.
was so bad. It was such a failed,
not
like,
just a
business
timekeeping
decision.
tool.
It was so bad.
It's an intricate mortise and
It
tenon
was,
puzzle
but it
box.
was like after the hype wore off bad. Like after the hype
The
wore off, it
sundial
was
is
just
hollow
gone.
with an inner compartment. We scanned it, and there's
Like
a
damn,
small
even
paper
Yu-Gi-Oh still
scroll
hanging on
inside.
at least. Y'all lasted for all of 2 or 3 years.
However, it's missing a crucial component.
Bruh, just saying shit. Just yelling shit out here, bro. And monsters are just doing shit. Just yelling commands that don't even go together.
We should be
Just
able to
like,
spin
what?
the wheels on the sundial once the right component is installed.
They were over here acting like they were
Automatics
just like,
isn't my
like you
field
know,
of
doing
study.
comms for the fucking
I
missile
specialize
launch.
in developing tactile
Ignition
weapons.
sequence at
The
5.
foundational theories
Cooling
behind these
systems
applied
at
technologies
10.
are quite
Like, bro,
similar.
like, what are y'all talking? Bakugan! Like,
It wouldn't have taken
it's
me
like
this
sounds like
long
a
if we were dealing
football
with
player is
test
being
type
called.
weapons.
Bryce left! Yellow
Install the missing
55!
part,
Say
Then rotate the
what?
wheels
Like,
to their
what?
correct positions, and you
Like,
should
bro,
be able to
what are
solve
y'all
the puzzle
doing?
and access the
We're
paper
paying
scroll.
no attention to this game.
However, I still have no idea what the missing component should look like. Well, that's a
The story hasn't been started.
We can certainly give it a
We're
try.
talking about
If
nothing,
you're
and we
fine
can
with the paper
tell.
scroll being destroyed by its protective mechanism, that is. One moment. I have an incoming call.
Like, damn.
What is it? You certainly are well informed.
Like,
It's
bro.
indeed beautiful data. Good taste. Well, since you've put it that way.
Rover, Mr. Mortifee's expression seems to have softened, don't you think?
Fuck that shit.
We
Fucking
haven't even asked
Beyblade.
him to
You know how many
help us
times I
with
fucked up
assembling.
my hands trying to pick up them damn things, so we had to stop them.
It
Bro,
looks
my
like Mr.
spinning,
Mortifee
my
needs
my
more
thing
time.
didn't spin off.
Maybe
Bro.
we should give him some space to
Everybody be like,
concentrate.
let it rip. Nigga, just nigga shit wouldn't come
Rover,
off.
let's
Be
come
stuck
back
on the
later,
little
shall
thing
we?
that you pull. Now everybody gotta pick up their tops while spinning. Everybody getting their fingers messed up trying to pick it up. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Because
Yes, of course. I've already noticed all that you mentioned.
no, some of them were fucking metal that he had,
Indeed.
bro. It
You
wasn't
just
the
pointed
tops
out a
weren't
blind
metal.
spot
The
in my
entire thing
thinking.
wasn't metal, but he had pieces
Your workshop?
that
That
were metal.
hellish place?
So I don't know how Brooke, I don't know how Brooke got that
Stop
shit.
sweet talking
Because
me.
we'd be like,
I
where
get
is he
it.
getting all this from? He might have known. So his parents had money. He might have
Sorry
known.
for keeping you
somebody.
waiting. Let's get back to the
Because
sundial.
Like he
It's
had
a
like
mortise and tenon-based
he
puzzle
had the
box.
what are they called? Like the
missing
little
component in the
coliseums
middle
that
needs
you
to
could buy.
fulfill two
Bro
entirely
had
different
like
structural
like
requirements
4
at the
or
same
5.
time. Considering its entire
Yeah,
structure,
he had like 4 or 5.
this component needs an
And then he
automatic
had like
buckle that
6
goes down
different
on top
ones.
of an
He had like
embedded
6
pointer.
different like tops. And then
I'll
all of
draw
them
up
had
a design
different
for
ones.
you.
So he would
The
literally just
parts
like
you'll need can be
customize
found
and like
in
build
Jiangyi's
them
workshop.
differently.
I've already informed him about it. Division
Yeah,
of
that's what I was
labor is
telling you.
more
They had
efficient
money,
in
bro.
getting things done. Besides,
I'll put it
I'd
this
like
way.
to avoid stepping foot
They
in
both
Jiangyi's
drove
workshop
Acuras.
ever again. The mere
His mom
thought
and
of that
dad,
place brings
yeah.
me migraines.
Acura sedan and an Acura SUV.
It's a minefield of clutter and
Yeah,
chaos.
bro. Yeah,
A murky
you know what I mean?
swamp
And that was
within the
back in the
academy
day when
walls,
Acura was
as
really
vile and
expensive.
perilous as some primeval forest before
It's
the
still
lament.
expensive now, but Acura back in the day
And
was
I
like
see.
super luxury back in
Shall
the day.
we go and retrieve the parts now, Rover?
It's luxury now, but yeah, Acura was like Lexus back in the day, exactly. Yeah.
I mentally prepared myself for the worst, but this place looks...
It's really it's
Figure out
250.
where we should start.
The IS300 and IS350, and the E is the IS250 is the Camry. The EF350 is
That's
the
quite a box full.
Avalon.
Let's go back and
It's just a
show it to
luxury
Mr.
version.
Mortifee.
Kind of like how a Infinity Q50, that's an Altima. That's all it is. It's a luxury, souped up Altima. Q60, 370.
Mr. Mortefi.
G,
We found the parts.
Q70 is a maximum. It's not made the
Good.
exact
Bring
same.
it to
It's
me.
literally, it's just, that's what it is. It's just that the luxury versions of each other, but they're all made different. Like
The
Infinity
test results are in.
Q50s have turbos in them. Stop.
The mangosteen is just an
Yeah.
ordinary fruit. It's suitable for regular consumption. We found nothing unusual about it.
Was it a convertible? Yeah, it was a Q60. Yeah, that's why a lot of people, they're the same way with the
From the purple leaf
G37s.
you presented, I detected
'Cause it was the
subtle
same car.
fluctuations in tacit discord's
Yeah,
frequency from
well,
two
they
distinct
know my
sources.
bad because the
But they
G37
were
is, they
overlapping
just
and
changed the name to
difficult to
Q60.
distinguish.
It's the same exact car. Yeah, like just like the G35, that's a Q50.
This is a rare occurrence. The scattered nature of these fluctuations rules out the possibility of them being left behind
bruh,
through
that's
contact.
like the most, especially out here since they make them out here. That's like the most.
This is not an ordinary
Like
leaf,
just drive out
but
towards
it
towards
doesn't seem to be a
Antioch or
tacit
Smyrna one
discord
day. Just
either.
pay attention.
Based on the data we
could be
gathered,
like,
I
"Damn,
believe it
how
was
many
sampled
Infinities
from
is
an
out
area
here?"
struck with the wave-worn
It's
phenomena.
just, yeah. No, I know. Yeah, I remember. Yeah.
Yes,
Well, that's just like a certain
the
type of
anomalies that
Q50. I mean
occurred
Q60
after the
though.
lament,
It's probably gotta
including
be
the
like a red
formation
S
of
or like a
tacit
white
fields, etheric
S, which is
sea,
two different
retroact
ones.
rain, and gravity
But you don't
loss.
see a lot of
These are
SQ50s anyway,
collectively called the
or
wave-worn
Q60s
phenomena,
anyway, to be honest.
and the lament was the start of it all.
As for the sugar pearl, it has been determined to be a type of oral vaccine.
It's really,
This sugar
it's
pearl
really just
expired
depends
over
on who
20
you
years
are,
ago.
honestly.
The low
That's
temperature
what I don't
storage
learn
life
about.
for
That's
this
really what I
vaccine
don't
is
learn about
about
the car
2 years.
community after going to all these car shows and stuff.
A
It's whatever you
20-year-old
like, bruh. You're gonna see,
vaccine.
if you go to a car show,
Could it be
no one's
related
gonna
to the
walk up to
children's
you
epidemic in
and like
Zhengzhou 2
openly
decades
like
ago?
just degrade your car. Because especially if you did stuff to it yourself, they respect you
The archives
because
in the
you
academy
worked on
should
your
have
car and you
information on the
have your
sugar
car
pearl.
out here and you brought it.
The archives here are
They're just
organized
gonna
in a
ask you what
unique
you
way.
did to it,
You can
why,
start
you
by
know, why you
searching the
like it.
keywords at the lobby
It's not
terminal.
anything like that's something I've noticed, but there's a difference between the actual car. I'll put it this way: there's a
Mr.
difference between the
Mortefi?
actual car community and the online car community. The
The missing
online car
pointer has been
community is the
installed,
people that do
and
not
now
have
the
these
sundial
cars,
should be complete.
or they just, they are probably that
So,
dude
the
that isn't
discs are
allowed at the
rotatable
car
now.
meets because everybody just doesn't like him because he probably talks shit about everybody else's car.
Yes. Align the correct markers with the pointer we just installed, and then you should be able to open it.
The earthly branches and 4 symbols.
Yeah.
These symbols are related to the sexagenary cycle. It's an intricate way of recording time in Huanglong. Nowadays, it is mainly reserved for calendars,
I just don't
numerology,
like
and
people
indexing,
that
but it's falling out of daily use.
I don't know. It's like when you drive a car and your
Now,
car ain't that great,
What
like don't open your
kind of
mouth and start talking
information
trash,
could it
bro.
represent?
Like that dude I went to the car show with.
It's the filing system.
How you talking shit about the car that I want, but you drive a Chevy Sonic,
Most
bro?
of Huanglong's
There's no way.
libraries and databases still use this method to organize their archives.
It was a Scion FRS. He
Mainly
was
the
like,
Grand
oh,
Libraries.
whole 110 horsepower. And I'm like, you drive a Sonic.
Yes,
You drive a
the
Sonic.
large data repositories located in Huanglong's major cities.
The Academy's public archives are organized in this manner
The
too.
fact that he wants to. He just wait. He had to wait. He was just like watching the time. 30 minutes. Bitch ass knuckle. Like, bro. The sundial. Rotate the 2 discs to unlock it and discover its hidden contents. But basically, that thing, he was like, oh yeah, when you get to a place, you know, it's basically going to tell you where to go. Basically, I highly doubt you're even going to use that item. It's probably just going to use itself.
I found it. It's located on the way shelf.
See, that wasn't even necessary dialogue.
Mao Cheng Si Wu Wei.
Oh, you know, it's
Proverbs.
unnecessary, to be honest. I think it's just uninteresting.
There are 2 photos here. Huh.
Is this like...
If I remember correctly, Zhenzhou was established during a year of Wei. Several gorges of spirit can be formidable
Dude. Oh my goodness. This is one of those games
about
that
the
would
sugar
piss me
pearl.
off back in the day. When I would be
Life
trying to
has
play
never
this because I
been
just
easy
got
after
it, but
the
I got
lament.
work in the morning.
But I battle
And
against
the
the
whole
epidemic
first 2 hours of
concern. We
is me,
owe our- if the
you
sugar
know,
Is it relate according to the
basically playing
you mean
dialogue the
they
game.
should be around Rover.
And then the
What
combat
battle
starts when I gotta go to
concern
sleep,
we
though.
owe
Like,
our-
bro.
If the sugar is it related to according to the you mean they should be around Rover. About the Zhenzhou was the most recent city established
Oh
in
my
Huangmou.
God.
The Battle of Gorges of the Crownless is a
There's
tacit disc
no
with a limited
way.
information
You know what
available.
this is
When it
making
comes
me
to the
realize?
Trinodian, there, according to the reports,
How far
the
ahead
Crownless
Square
is
is.
very similar to the formidable tacit disc.
I
or
realize
sentinel
what they. It's
Manitover.
starting to dawn on me
About the
certain
sugar pearl,
mechanics and
we
why
have
they're
the
there.
symbol way
Final
now.
Fantasy 16
This should go with the
has
time
this
part.
mechanic where you
But we
press the
can't yet solve the
PlayStation like
puzzle with
touchpad
this
button,
alone. Maybe
and it
we
pulls
can
up
figure out Rover. About
kind
the
of
sugar
like-
pearl. What do you think, Rover?
okay.
I've only
So
seen
let's,
our
it'll pull up
magistrate
these
that
different
her
things, right?
policy
You'll hit the
some
button,
believe that the
and it'll be
remarkable Lady
like
Chang Li, I've
something.
also
It'll be like
heard
this
rumors-
Let's
big
look back
circle
on
in the
what we've
middle,
gathered so far.
and it's kind of like a
Our
chart.
clues point to the sugar pearl as a key
Oh,
in
damn.
solving the sundial's puzzle.
Huh.
Simply put, one token can lead to multiple targets, and one target may hold
They
several
didn't hire a
pieces of
voice actor
information.
until this part of the game. They were
We
making.
both had a reason for meeting. The magistrate had information to share, while I had questions to ask. However,
But no, like
her tokens contain both what she wants
there's
to tell
basically a
me,
thing that you can
and
you
what I want
press,
to ask
and it
her.
literally is like.
making it seem
It
like
has
she
different
is complicating
subjects.
matters.
So it's like if you don't know
Maybe
what's
she
going
was
on
running
here,
out of
you're like, who is
time.
this? Why are they here?
That's why
you go
she could
to
only
it and it's
offer
like,
scraps of the puzzle.
let's say
instead
Sid,
of actually
right?
putting
And
it
you
together.
click on Sid, and
But
it'll
perhaps
literally
she's indeed a
explain
master
everything that
strategist,
you know about Sid,
leaving
or
breadcrumbs
that the
for us
game
to
knows about
follow.
Sid so far.
The
So you
initial
don't
clues
not
may
know
simply be a
anything
test
because you're just
to-
listening to pointless dialogue the entire
she
time.
needed to ensure
Final Fantasy
that
dialogue
those who
is
may
interesting,
come across these
but it's
tokens
like
without understanding
in that
their
game there's a
true
lot of it,
meaning
so it's like it's
would
not
not be able to use them for
abnormal for
access.
somebody to zone off, zone out.
If it
But
were you,
this right here is
young
crazy.
man, what would you do
This right here
to
is
make
like,
sure the recipient
oh my
gets what
goodness.
you mean?
I would emphasize my true
That's
message by
crazy.
repeating it again and again.
There is no way, bro. That is, yeah, I couldn't imagine. It'd be easy stream, but damn, bro, I wouldn't have said anything for Lord knows how long. Are you not entertained? Sorry. Like, bro,
I'm back! I'm
this
back!
movie sucks.
Finally done
No,
with my
what?
patrol. How's it going, Rover? Feeling spry as ever?
Baiju said
It's a
he is in
phony.
great health. No issues to
Big
report.
flat phony.
We made some progress in investigating the tokens, too.
Dog, that was
Nothing
funny.
special, a typical patrol. Well, Uncle Jang's cat climbed a tree, and on its way down it landed. I received a report about someone going missing. I just logged the case and talked to the person who reported it. Oh, I also tried searching for Rover's terminal number, but the system came up with nothing. The latest record was from today when I took Rover for registration. That's pretty much the update for now.
Dude.
It's the
My
middle of...
bro.
All right, time to hit the hay. What?
Do you have a place to stay, Rover?
Talk about hospitality. All right, enough chatter or the sun's gonna come up.
What the My school just sent me a notification on Facebook talking about my math teacher is celebrating. I guess they're celebrating my math teacher being there for 30 years. And they want me to come pay her a visit. Let me tell you something, bruh. Miss Close was a cool teacher, but nigga, I have work and a life. I don't know what y'all think I got going on. Y'all didn't give me that great of an education. What the fuck? That's crazy. The official ADHD house plant. What? What? Uh-oh. This nigga. Oh my god.
Mrs. Panwa, good morning. 3 bowls of extra spicy noodles, please.
Jesus.
What did I tell
Like
you?
I'm paying attention.
Nothing beats a bowl of spicy noodles in the morning.
What do you say, Rover?
Oh god. You gotta make a choice. Come back. Yet. What's the point of autoplay if it's not gonna make a choice?
Looks like Bijou's
Bruh.
locked herself in the lab again. Has no wait.
I was like,
Just a few
come
keys
back.
and right away. So it only took us.
What's our next plan of action, Rover?
As for the mangoes,
Mangosteens or not, do you think the token is guiding us outside an ocean of stars? And you said
Let me
it was
tell you
full.
something, bro. Let me tell you how.
You've never the etheric sea
tell you how
and
bad this
resonance
dialogue
chords
is.
in your perhaps.
If
It might go,
I
might be the it's a
was
sight of the
fried
Canadian War.
and
it's
trying to
a no-go
enjoy
for
this
me if you're
game,
leaving the city.
my high
Without
would
a
go away.
doubt.
That is how bad this is. Like, this is too much dialogue. This is enough dialogue for the first half of a video game. Like I said, they spent all the money on artwork and graphics. Artwork is cool and all, but when it's straight dialogue and no gameplay, you might as well have just made an anime. Exactly. We'll find out in the next episode of Dragon Ball Z. Bruh. Nigga, like
We
what?
resonators can boost our
I'll
combat
never forget that
abilities
shit.
with
I was like,
special
well, I know what
items.
happens in that
If you
episode.
feel like it, head to Instructor Yan at the training camp for extra practice. And to get
The game tired of her, bruh. It's McGee. It's funny because one of my sister's friends' nickname was that. It's McGee, bruh. It was so funny, bruh. She embraced it too. That was the funniest part. She embraced it so much that was like her Instagram name. And I'm like, Sydney, let me tell you something, bro. You advertising yourself in a bad way. I would change that name. Oh, like you advertising yourself like you got an OF, and that was before OF even existed. The good old days. Back in my day, women didn't sell themselves on OnlyFans. Like, back in my day, women just women just were nurses and worked behind the desk. That's what a boomer. That's what they would say. Boomers be like, back in my day, women respected themselves and they had a job. And they didn't sell themselves online. Man. I was born in 65 where I had to walk 85 miles to school every morning. In the rain, sleet, or snow. And I had to raise my little brother. They be just saying shit. You just be looking like, no, bro. They be saying shit. You be looking at them like, yeah, okay. I had to walk to school.
Janet, did you hear that?
Last time I remember, Grandma said she drove you.
Is that someone
to
crying
school.
and wailing?
Last time I
That should
remember,
be
you
the
rode the
Midnight
bus.
Range's training camp. Let's not worry about it, Shisia. Instructor Yan is in
Parents be
charge
acting
of
like they
training
get
new
with through
recruits.
training like Tanjiro.
I heard he's pretty tough, that I think Rover can handle.
Dead ass, bro. That shit
Defense of
skipping
the
it.
city gate has been strengthened.
This game gonna need an update or something. Bro.
Access
How do you
pass is
unlock an
required if you're
act?
heading to the Norfall Barrens.
I
That
just
place
thought
is
of
now
that.
off limits.
What is this?
What
is
is
her
your
hair
business, young lady? It's my third shift and you're still here.
Oh, you must be the soldier on duty at noon yesterday. Nice to see you again. I'm a resonator and a trained martial artist. I can
I
handle
was
myself.
gonna say that's a kung fu.
Please. I need to go look for
This
someone.
dude.
I've promised the missing man's grandfather to bring him back.
She literally,
Would you let me through?
did the kung fu bow.
Be that as it
That's a
may,
straight up. That's a
I
brawler
cannot
for
let you,
sure.
given the current
If that's a
circumstances.
character.
My apologies.
Well, everything seems fine in
And,
the city.
In other words,
Are
she's the
things
Tifa of this game. Yeah, that's
really
definitely a
that bad
martial
on the
artist.
front
honestly.
lines?
That's why we must stay vigilant, so people in the city can go on peacefully with their lives. Besides, General Gian is currently there
bruh.
at the Norfall Barrens base.
Oh, yeah, I mean, I didn't see it
Dangerous
at
as it is, he will keep an eye on every soldier,
Well, yeah.
including the one you're looking for.
I mean,
We have already
she
sent a
legit
report
looks
on
like
your
Tifa
case.
with longer clothes.
You could just go home and wait
like
for the good
outfit
news.
wise.
What's the point of staying here?
Thank you, but I have already asked the patrol station
Nice.
for help and tried every method I
Kinda.
could think of. Please let me through. I promised him, so I gotta give it my all. I understand your concern. I don't want to be a bother. Would it help if I hid my presence and stayed somewhere further away? How about 5 miles?
Oh, so you just enjoy
Or
your
maybe
day, bro.
100? Well, 1,000 might be too far, though. I wouldn't be able to see you clearly.
Listen, nobody
Yeah,
knows
it's
when
probably
the
gonna be
soldiers
me
will
on
return, and even if
tomorrow,
they do, you
But
might
I
not
ain't gonna stream
find
till
it
like
when you see it.
7:30.
It's a dangerous road ahead if you want to reach the front lines, and you don't even have
Let
an
me tell you
access
something, bro.
pass.
If I were to play this game after I got off work, I would be asleep. Like
Your
dude,
access pass has been verified. Just you two?
They took her as a guest.
Thank you for your help. I really appreciate it.
That's a monk? Ain't no way, bro.
I intend
no
to
way,
leave the
bro.
city with them, and they have agreed.
What monk
Will
dressed
it
like
be an
that, bro?
issue for you?
What? Yes.
Well, it says you have the highest level of access. So, no procedural issues here. Honestly,
The
she could
monk.
lead an
I mean,
entire
even if
troop
she
out of the
was,
city with
even if
that
there, I
access
mean,
pass.
a woman
and
monk
no one would
wouldn't be
question it.
dressed like this. They're dressed very modest.
Sure.
As in, like, she probably would just be wearing like basically a martial arts outfit, like a basic
So you're
gi
looking
that
for
you
the
walk
relative
around
of a
in.
veteran, and you believe
So
he's in the
it would
Midnight
be less
Rangers camp in
baggy,
Deseret Highland?
more fitted.
Exactly.
But that would be it. Basically, it would be dressed
According
like
to what I've
Krillin
gathered, Mr. Zhang Ye's
or
grandson is
Goku.
very likely in the Desert High. Thanks to your help, I can finally leave the city. Of course.
Genshin. Yeah, this is pretty rough, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. Like on this, I've never. Let me tell you something. And I compared it to this earlier, but this is worse.
I sense your weakness.
This is way worse than Kingdom Hearts 2. Kingdom Hearts 2, you would have been on your way to Traverse Town or wherever you're going. Oof.
You don't look like soldiers.
Oof.
Why are you here? The front line.
I am Yang Yang, an outrider
Damn.
of the Midnight Rangers.
Cut his ass off.
A missing person. Juyan. The one you're looking for. Is he an average person? Not a resonator, I suppose.
Yes. Have you seen him? Is he all right?
I met him once. He's not officially enlisted, but he seemed to turn. I think he must be in.
Thank you.
Now, if you're heading on your way there.
Sure.
Great. I'll send the coordinates.
Great. Oh my god. The Doge. Well, what the fuck? What the fuck? Bro did a whole backflip out of nowhere! What? What? No, bro. No, bro. No, dude. Hell no. What the fuck? Cut him. Cut him. I think you cut him. He'll do it again. What the fuck? That's accurate. That's accurate. That's what dogs do. That's what my mom's dog does when she wants to play. That's crazy. Typical dog, bro. Typical dog. Does something crazy and never wants to do it after. No, bro. See? That's crazy. Wait, there's another one? What the fuck? Y'all couldn't at least make him another color? Are you serious? Wow. Great AI, guys. Y'all couldn't even put them on a longer time cycle? Away from each other. I think you just have to run further that way with it, maybe. I don't know. Yeah. It's telling you. Wait, what? Can you not, like, click on it or something? He just did it again. What the fuck? What? No, it deadass says use the sensor, and I think he maybe used it wrong or didn't use it at all. Release it on there. I don't know what else to. Wait. What the fuck? Wait, look on the bottom of the screen. What does that mean? Is that... What the fuck? Dude, what the... It's weird because go back. It said when you got over there, it was like turn around. Maybe you do it up on that ramp? Maybe? No, like in front of the X. In front of that thing. Drop down. Turn around. That X. Yeah. What the fuck? Like, you're in the objective bubble on the map. So is that... Oh, talk to him again. No. Wait. Hold on. Go back and do that again. Hold on. I think I saw some on the right. No, like, I mean, like, to the sensor. No. What I'm saying is go back to the sensor in the menu. Utility. No, never mind. That's release. Oh! Left D-pad. Left on the D-pad. What the fuck? It says release the... I don't, I'm so confused. What? Okay. What the fuck? Told you. Go to another character and see if that's what it is. Like, go to another character and try to use it with the character. No. What? To confirm the control. Wait. The patrol route. So. Patrol route. Alright. I'm lost here. Oh, wait. Now do it. That's a challenge. Damn. Wait, yeah, it even says go to him. Like, what? Do it in front of him, I guess? That's the only way this makes sense to me. Yeah. I noticed that. I don't know. Anime. What the fuck do y'all? We censored again. Have you tried it on the robot, maybe? Not. What the fuck? What? Oh. Right. I'm just sitting here like, bro, like, what is he supposed to do? He can't talk to nobody. Have you tried to press like A or X or anything on that when you try to doing that? No, it just doesn't do anything. What's R1? Is that a super? Jesus Christ. Okay. Oh! No, hold on. Oh, yeah. Look. That's why I was like, I saw the logo at the bottom. That was my first time seeing it, though. I don't think that's been doing that. Yeah, happens to everybody.
Is that the
What?
beacon?
Her breathing? Because that shit scared me.
Why are there so many people?
Oh, and I was like, what? That sounded like she was panicking.
Greetings. What might interest you here? It's dangerous.
Oh, nothing really. You see, we're just on our way south to the city.
Excuse me, about this detection beacon.
Run, everyone!
What?
I can't move. So hungry.
Oh, please don't arrest us. We really had no choice.
Let me tell you something, bro. That was the wrong voice actor.
What happened? Do you need help?
The battles are getting real bad up north, and we couldn't live there anymore. Figured we have to go back to the city. We ain't eaten in ages, and we're broke. Some of us can barely move, because we're so damn hungry. Then we found some expensive-looking stuff here. Now that the military's out there fighting and nobody's really using these things, we thought it might get us a few pennies.
A damage detection beacon might result in a sudden TD invasion from the direction it covers. Our frontline troops would face attacks from both sides. Have you thought about the consequences?
God, we ain't got the time for that.
Right, bro. You're gonna die if they don't do anything. What are you talking about?
Kill us.
You shouldn't be stealing public property.
Nigga!
Please, return the parts. There's still some distance from here to Jinzhou City. Here, you can have my flatbreads. Oh, and here's some money. This should be enough for you to reach the city.
There you go.
You're giving us all of these? Thank you. Thank you.
Hey, you! Come over and say thank you before you eat.
It was nothing. Master once told me, the sage takes care of all men and abandons none.
None. That's a real saying. What? They're jumping you. He's gonna box his ass. Well?
A tough nut, ain't ya?
Yeah, that's exactly what I thought.
I just helped you. Why did you attack us?
You're not feeding us all with your bread and pennies. Hand over your goods and grub, or face the consequences. We ain't messing with no kids, but don't test our patience. Just do as you're told.
We're begging you! Stop! We surrender! Take us in!
Why did you attack us when I already gave you food and funds?
Man.
Do you have other mouths to feed, aside from what we see here?
They seem trained. These are not ordinary people.
Of course we're ordinary people. We just joined the exiles recently. We done some wrongs. I tried to run from the patrollers and left the city, but dang, didn't know the battles up north were so crazy. Our new boss ran out of food before we could even figure out the camp. Figured we'd be better off just to go back to the city and get locked up.
Then we ran out of food and cash halfway, so we turned to thieving. We ain't got the balls to rob the army, but with stuff just sitting around, why not? Hey, since you're being so generous, how about you throw a little extra cash our way? There's a bunch of us, some injured too. Your first amount ain't gonna cut it for us to survive.
Wait. What I gave them was enough for them to make it to Jinzhou even when they are so many. I used to travel alone when I left my master. I know how much it takes for someone to survive.
Hey, what's wrong with you, girlie? It won't hurt to give us more.
You just attacked me, nigga.
Pain comes with coveting. He who knows he has enough is rich.
Exactly.
It was only meant to sustain you long enough for you to reach the
For you
city.
to get there.
You don't understand,
Exactly.
girl. You don't make money very easily in a time like this. If we can't find jobs in the city, we're gonna starve again.
I came from a seclusive place, learning the ways of the world from scratch. It's been a hard time, but even I have managed to make a living with my own hands. If you really can't
Exactly,
find any
bruh.
job in the city, come to Liu Xian Tea House and ask for Jian Xin. I will gladly help you search for jobs and work alongside you.
Fine.
Unless you want unless you want to
Hurry,
her to
move,
beat your
let's
ass
get out of
again.
here. I'm not listening to this lecture anymore.
No, I wasn't trying to... Wait. Please put that down.
Quite the sharp eye you got. Fine, here you go.
Is this the only detection beacon you messed with?
Heck yeah. The first one we were trying to steal and you bumped right into it.
Really? Then why does that one over there seem broken too?
That ain't got nothing to do with us. It's been that way for ages. Plus, we ain't ever reaching it with all those thorns.
I see. You may leave now. The military's base is not far from here. Shall we fix the beacons before going?
That's real life. That's real life right there, bro. You're trying to tell these people they doing something crazy and they're wrong, and they'll be like, yeah, what the fuck ever, dude. Fuck you. You're like, all right. All right, fuck me then. You're the one that's fucking struggling, but okay. They gave you a taste of her personality too. I'm finna cook this food. Hold on. Oh, my leg.
The thorns are blocking our path. Weird. We'll have to clear them before we can reach the beacon. Oh, please be careful. They look sharp. Maybe we can find something nearby to help us deal with them.
I knew today was going too good. I knew today was going too good. Microwave my fucking food. I take the sandwich out. Elbow hits the fucking container. Fries go everywhere. I'm like, oh, okay.
Master Tianxing, are you alright?
Oh, fuck that.
This
I'm
is
not
my
eating no
first
fries off the
time on
floor.
a battlefield. It feels so different here.
I know another shipment of supplies has just arrived. I've confirmed it, but it's not nearly enough.
Yeah.
We must reach out to the city again and demand more supplies immediately.
But the approval process is going to...
Tell them it's an emergency. We are working around the
That was a
clock here.
bad cutoff.
Any delay could mean the end of our defense. Do they not comprehend? Here's a list of what we need. I'll talk to them if you can't make them listen. Now go, go, go! Move, move! What is it? Why are we still not done distributing these?
I will say this: they broke them up pretty. They
You
broke
new
the
here?
dialogue kind of wrong.
Are you backups too? Wait, you don't look like one of us.
I am Yang Yang, an outrider of the Midnight Rangers, and they are...
Excuse me, one moment please. Careful! This chest holds vital medical supplies. If the wounded return and find no medicine, it's on you. Handle with care and precision. An outrider. So, you were part of the backup force, right? Now, I've got wounded soldiers coming soon, and you're just in time to help. Oh, sorry, have to answer this. Yes?
Rest
What
the
an
fuck out.
overclocked resonator. Understood. I'll be there immediately. I'm sorry, could you do me a favor? The wounded soldiers are being sent back from the front lines. We need someone to escort them to the medics, but I've got to deal with the overclocked resonator now. Could you please take care of them?
What exactly do you need us to do?
Just make sure they are safe. The medics will take care of their wounds. Thank you.
It's so busy here. It looks like they don't even have the time to catch their breath.
Things are always like this in the rear. The frontline soldiers focus solely on battle, following orders and striking enemies. Supplies, medical care, equipment maintenance, personnel management, and logistics. They must carefully manage these matters to provide vital support for our fighters.
So this is what a real war looks like.
They
I had
always
no
say
idea
that
it
shit
could
in the
get
game,
this
don't they?
bad.
Most people would
So
never
this is
have the
what war
chance to
looks
witness
like.
any of this. It's natural for you not to know. I think this is exactly what our military
they're like
strives
reveling in
for.
it. Like, what the
To
fuck?
ensure peace and
It's terrible.
safety
What do
for
you
our
mean?
citizens. It's a sacrifice made
Right.
so others don't have to live in fear.
Live in fear. Yang Yang sounds like Hinata a little bit. Hold on real quick. Do that.
Are you all right?
I'm okay. I'm just a little out of breath. It's okay.
I'll go find a medic.
Like I said, it's not a big deal. No need to fix me up. Let me go!
Please calm down. Your wound is still bleeding.
That's barely a scratch. You can't stop me. That's not bravado. My wounds can close on their own. It's my resonance ability. The medics should go take care of other people in need.
Stop squirming, will you? We're here because you need our help. Calm down and stay where you are. Please hold him still for me.
Sure.
Thank you for your assistance. You must be tired. Please take some rest.
They look badly injured.
Don't worry, they've received proper treatment now. They'll recover in time. Thanks to General Jian, we've seen a significant drop in the number of casualties. I've heard from veterans that soldiers used to be ordinary people, not resonators. The battles were brutal even back then, with the stench of blood lingering through the rain. But things have improved. Each injury represents countless tacit discords eliminated by our brave soldiers. Resonators in the Midnight Rangers are incredible warriors. Those who have to retreat from injury must have already taken out hundreds of enemies.
They are the ones keeping our people safe. What I've been doing is not worth mentioning compared to them.
Please don't put it like that. Without your help, we couldn't have helped so many wounded soldiers in such a short time.
Got no confidence
Now
in
that they're all
herself.
safe, you should go and take care of your own issues.
Thank
Damn.
you.
Heard that shit.
May
I was like,
ask
what the
where
fuck?
the quartermaster
You
is?
The quartermaster isn't here.
better
He's
take
on the floor
some
above,
accountability for
directing
yourself.
munitions distribution. Just take that lift and you should find him there.
Rover, where are we going next?
Here are some
Okay, my
recipes for
AC
dietary
is trying to
supplements from
freeze
my
me out of
sect.
my house, bro. What the
They might
hell?
help the wounded recover sooner.
Oh, great. You have my thanks.
Man. That no, dead ass. No, you was on their point. Visual novel. Yeah, that's what the fuck it feels like. I'm like, bro. I feel like I'm watching somebody play Danganronpa, except Danganronpa has better dialogue. Shit. This dude. Well, that's the most old school thing I've seen all day. It's a picture of Bugs Bunny. It's a picture of Bugs Bunny. You remember those two fucking mafia dudes he used to fucking deal with? It was like, it was always a great day when you saw Bugs on screen with these two. Yeah, facts. Somebody said, shut up, shutting up. Why did I hear a dude saying that, though? Shut up. I am shutting up. Shut up, shutting up. Bruh. And then he kept putting this dude in the fucking... Kept putting this dude in the fucking oven. Wait. Did you go... Are you done streaming? Why is it showing me the... Oh. No, you're good. It's just that on my screen, it just shows the two main characters again. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I was sitting there like, what? Uh, hmm. Yeah. Which is ridiculous. Why would you do that? Pointless. Hell no. I'm good on all that. Fast travel. Man.
Have you confirmed the inventory? What about the spare list? Sort out the consumables as soon as possible and check our communication lines while you're at it. Ewa, deliver this list to Asher. You're not Ewa. Where is she? What do you need?
Excuse me. I'm an outrider of the Midnight Rangers. This is Rover, and this is Master Tianxing, who came here to look for someone.
Bruh.
Jinzhou is the gateway to Huanlong, and the Desert Rock Highland is the gateway to Jinzhou. A single breach could have dire consequences. Our defense must hold at all costs. The tacit discords are not humans. They don't do truces or ceasefires. For as long as they exist, this war will rage on endlessly. Supply is the lifeblood of our army, and I am tasked with keeping it flowing. But now we are facing a shortage. I saw you help arrange the wounded there. Yasholan would need your help more than I do. Thank you, but I must remain to oversee vital military supplies. Juyen. So he never sent a letter home? Not even once? The Midnight Rangers are no longer recruiting non-resonators lately. But Juyen was a stubborn boy. Last year, when the battles hadn't gotten so intense, we sent him back to the city time and time again, and he just kept finding ways to come back. Eventually, I caved and took him in to help us here in the base. With the battle escalating, it's getting increasingly dangerous out here. I shouldn't keep him here any longer. I was just thinking about having the logistics team bring him back to the city when you guys showed up. Oh, now I remember. He should be currently on the floor above.
Sure. Please excuse me. I'll join you later.
What are you doing? Oh, please excuse me. Thought that was a grenade. Is this a mangosteen? It's a type of old-fashioned explosive. The lament caused a global.
I love how funk and synthwave is taking over like society. It's so weird.
While tacitite weapons were being developed, most people had limited knowledge of tacitite as an energy source. As a result, primitive products combining old and new technology. The hand grenade was one of them. With the rapid growth of tacitite weapons, these crude explosives were eventually phased out in favor of more advanced weaponry. Well, it's not a local fruit, so we can only get it through imports. But with the recent tacit discord outbreaks, we've had to prioritize bringing in the essentials. We'll get back to importing more of these after General Jian makes his triumphant return.
That's all the songs were about back in the day.
Bro, currently, there's only one waterway open from Port Bunchao
they were
in the
like,
south of the city.
Black parents always talk about the music y'all listen to is terrible. Did y'all ever listen to y'all stuff back in the day? All y'all was talking about was doing coke and having kids that y'all was about to leave. Bro, I was crying because when you do, bro, there's a song called "Papa Was a Rolling Stone," like, and then it's literally the lyrics are, wherever he laid his hat was his home. Right, bro. Like, I'm like, so y'all just said this nigga basically wasn't shit. Nigga said, yeah, my dad was that man was a pimp. So I never saw him.
Master Tianxing, have
There
you
you
found
go. You
the
gotta
person
start
you're
the
looking for?
doon 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 doon.
Yes, I found Julian.
Wow,
He will return
imagine.
to the city with the logistics team.
Your friend was
We will go
humming the
find Mr. Zhang Ye to let him
instrumental,
know
so
he is
DMCA. What?
Julian
What?
is a man full of courage. Influenced
sorry.
by his veteran grandpa's
Serious?
tales, he longs to join the military and aid in humanity's battle against
That's me at
tacit
work, dude.
discords.
When they say something crazy to me, I'll be like, you serious? You serious?
The journey with you has exposed me to immense suffering,
Bro was
but the
most
battles on the
hate-filled
front line
person
must be
when it came to
even more
Spider-Man
brutal
ever.
than what I've witnessed.
No, he wasn't.
Countless lives have been lost
He was
in
bad
this
to
war.
MJ. That's why Peter didn't like him.
Master Rongfu
On top
once
of
told
like,
me,
the
best sages
you
gain
know,
enlightenment in the military.
not being
The
able to
mediocre
do what he
sages
worked,
gain
so James
enlightenment
hated
in
him.
the bustling cities. And
It
the
was kind of
worst
like when you
sages
think about
gain
it, he
enlightenment
really
in
should have hated
seclusion.
Peter. Man, Peter was never on time.
I do share some of Julian's feelings.
Which is wild because he was the only one that could do that.
However, Julian disagreed with the intense training and tests
Literally, he was the
required
best
to join
photographer.
the military. He saw no distinction
never
between
showed up to work
ordinary
on
people and
time,
resonators,
and always did
believed
stuff
he
at the
could
last minute, I
contribute on
think.
the battlefield, however small that contribution might be.
He always does, yeah. He always ends up losing his job in every Spider-Man story.
I too found what
Even in the
Julian
game,
said was
he lost his
reasonable to
job.
an extent. And
And
I
in the
couldn't change
second
his
one, it's
mind with
worse
words.
because in the second one,
So
he has to
I
pay
tried
his
to imagine
rent.
what my masters would do.
And he can't pay his
They'd
rent.
set up a spar in this case.
Which luckily
and
for
if I
him,
won, they'd let
at
me
the end
do
of the
what I
game,
wanted.
MJ moves in with him. Man, Spider-Man, I ain't gonna lie, Peter went through it in that game. He really
I didn't
did.
mean to beat him up for nothing.
He almost died
My
like 3
masters
different
taught
times.
me valuable lessons through sparring, and
He
I
had to
gained
kill his
important
best friend.
insights from those fights. Now, who do you
Almost
think won
killed
that
Miles
fight?
in the process. And then almost lost MJ.
The shape
All in the
changes,
same game
but
in like a
not the
span of 2
forms.
days.
The more it moves, the more it yields.
And he got
Less
fired at the
thinking,
beginning of the
more
game.
knowing. Simplify for clarity.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah, he got
I
fired at
pretended
the
to
beginning
lose, but Julian
because
saw it through.
Miles said basically Sandman was attacking
After
town.
our fight, Julian admitted he
Because
saw the
Kraven
gap
was
between
after him,
resonators and ordinary
and no one
people.
understood like who Kraven
He
was.
seemed to realize how he
Kraven
was still
basically
far
killed the
from being
Sinister
able
Six
to
by
fight the
himself.
tacit discords.
Kraven literally killed them out of like he killed them for fun.
He realized
He killed
how
them
was
because
just trying to
he
convince
wanted a
himself that he
challenge
could make a difference,
because
not
he was
wanting to
dying.
acknowledge his
So he
own
wanted to go out
limitations.
swinging. But all the other people
I heard
basically
you
he
two
was just
still have
like every
other
time he
matters
killed
to
one of them, he
attend
would leave
to.
a message like
When you have the time,
he wasn't
let's
worth
catch
the
up at
fight.
Liu
He was
Shanti
not the one
House.
that could take me down. And then Venom's the one that ends up killing him. Venom bit his fucking head off. Which surprised me. I wasn't expecting blood in Spider-Man.
It's my great pleasure
Perfect.
to have met you.
Oh my. See ya! She'll be back. They want you to give the, they advertised.
Us running into Master Tianxing was a one-off incident. If the Mangosteen indicates something about war, what is Madam Magistrate trying to convey? Have you thought of something, Rover?
I think...
So Madam Magistrate wants to tell us about the TD outbreak? If those tacit discords break through our defenses, it would be a disaster for not just Huanglong, but for all of humanity. We haven't reached the front lines yet, but I can already smell the iron in the air. I sense tension and unease. Our soldiers stationed at the borders, I hope they're okay.
Yeah. Right. Is that chaos? No, I'm playing. Bro, he looked just like him at first. I was like, there's no way. Y'all gotta change colors or something. Oh, attack! Oh my god, he's cooked. My guy!
General!
Facts. The white guy with a trident. With long hair. Get this wannabe Sephiroth out of here, bro. Come on, bro. The dodge, the Goku dodge? Oh, okay. What you got? Dragon breathing? Dragon breathing. Third form. Dragon rising.
Tell truth from facade.
What the fuck? Nah, bro. What? Is a parry.
Fear no more.
I mean, it is. The Impermanence Heroine Death Incarnate, whatever that is. Bro, a Cerberus Flamingo.
Like the time.
Okay.
Time to fight back.
You know, it sounds. They could have done a lot. It's like they could have, yeah. Because he does look kind of cool, but it's like when you realize it's a flamingo, you're like, bro, what? He's a dagger ball. Tore it.
Tell truth from facade.
The music's not bad.
Fear no more. to advance. To my last breath. Unstoppable.
Finish him. Let him get up. Let him get up. Fight back. Fight back.
What's the matter? Are you all right? Oh, I was worried.
Oh?
You just stood there and gazed into the distance.
They're petty
You
for
were
that.
unresponsive when I tried talking to you.
It felt as if I was seeing
They're
through
so
the
petty
eyes
for
of a
that.
tacit discord.
What are you doing?
I think I saw what was happening in the Norfall Barrens.
An imposing warrior wielding the power of a Tinglong. The Tinglong is the Midnight Ranger's emblem. It's also the symbol of General Tian, the leader of all Midnight Rangers. The front lines are not far from here. General Tian must be there, fighting alongside our soldiers to keep the tacit discords away. It doesn't seem like a coincidence. We arrived near the battlefield right when General Tian was leading an attack against the tacit discords. Your vision. It might be what was happening on the battlefield not far away. The battle itself is a clear sign of an anomaly. The streams from the Norfall Barrens feel more suffocating than ever. Rover,
Yeah.
something on
Now
that
that the game is
battlefield must be
important.
connected to you. Though we have
Now
no
the game is
idea
actually
what it
some
is.
pulling up some type of stuff that's
Resonate with
important. Finally,
tacit discords?
important things are happening. It's longer than that. I was finna say, bro, you streamed this earlier, so no, it's longer than that. Three hours.
Rover?
According to Baiji, the leaf showed residual fluctuations of tacit discords. Those fluctuations pointed to a certain set of coordinates.
And that is Teacher Village in the Central Plains. As I make myself reflect on my goals and plans,
Yeah, think about it. If they're used to playing
those
Genshin
voices
Impact,
in
they're
the
probably used to all
streams
the
become
dialogue
clearer,
too.
and everything starts to make more sense. Rover,
Let's see.
perhaps you can give it a try.
Bruh, why would y'all do this, man? Fucking multiverses. Y'all dropped the game on a Tuesday after Memorial Day? Why would y'all do that? The Batman who laughs. They're really trying with this game. You know what, bro? What? Yeah, it is. Pretty good. Let me tell you about the weird shit that I just saw. I'm scrolling, man. I'm scrolling through my YouTube because I was trying to see if I missed any videos. It says Tifa and Aerith theme. Why is the thumbnail Aerith and Tifa making out? What is wrong with people? What is wrong with folks? What is wrong with y'all? I'm talking to y'all, chat. What's wrong with y'all? We don't do that shit over here. Like, what do y'all got going on, man? Jesus. Down astronomical. Like, what the hell? Jesus. Yeesh. That's cringy. That's cringy. Yeah, no, hell no. No, bro. If you get up. If you that down bad, get up off the ground. Like, bro. Like, bro. This dude. You talking about me getting DMCA'd? Just saying. It'd just be wild if they did try. Wuthering versus the Xiao Yu? I mean, you just met a monk. I might have something to do with it. Might. Hey, that warthog has huge tusks. What the fuck? Tusslers, what? Oh my god, I thought he was respawning or something. I was like, excuse. Huh. I bet you, give it a year or two, somebody's gonna make this in like a God of War-esque type of way. How much you wanna bet? Oh, also, by the way, sir, change the game title.
This must be the place. I sensed
No,
something
the
ominous
game
from the leaf
title.
back there, but I couldn't pinpoint its source. And
The
now,
game you're playing on
the
on Twitch?
hatred and pain is
It's X Defiant. I just looked and saw that. I ain't gonna lie, dude. I think it might be Twitch sometimes. Because I'm not gonna lie to you. I've been... I definitely changed the name of the stream and everything before I started. And then act like it was still gonna do the same last name. I mean, the last name is the last name that I used last time. And it's like, I definitely changed that. Oh no. I definitely changed that. I have no clue. I'm like, it's in the title, or like, I mean, just search the game, I guess. It's in the title, or on Twitch, you'll find it. Search the game, I guess.
I sense your weakness.
I'm watching this video, and this guy figured out a way to kill wasps. And it's like, you get a cup filled with gasoline, and you just cover the nest. And I think the fumes, like, make them pass out, and they just fall in the gas. But people are mad at the guy. Why are you killing those wasps for no reason? He's mean. The wasp will sting you for walking too close to them. What the fuck? Just yeah, whatever. Don't act like you're the ghost. I'm the ghost, okay? Be the shadow. That's a big dude.
Let the winds roar.
Oh my god.
Speeding up. Speeding up. Don't worry. I can't.
Ain't gonna lie. No disrespect to this voice actor, but she needs to learn how to do it. Like, out of. Now I was over here like, sir, why are you standing in that purple shit? Yeah, he glitched a little bit too. Combo! Combo breaker! Down there. Down there.
No hesitation.
I mean, it was, but I feel like the only reason it's a challenge because you barely use any combat in this game. Like, you're just always rusty. He fought nobody. We're like, damn, he's kind of hard. In reality, I feel like if you've been playing this game the whole time, it wouldn't be hard.
Watch out.
I think that's why I like Ghost of Tsushima a lot. That game does not stray away from combat whatsoever. It's like, oh, you want combat?
Right.
All right, go ahead and liberate that whole village by yourself.
Brother.
Oh yeah, by the way, if the hostage dies, yeah, you lose.
Help.
If they see you, they try to kill the hostage.
Only repeat these lines.
Hope you can use
This is not
arrows.
a common tacit discord. Tacit discords attack other living beings because they need to feed on those frequencies to make themselves whole again. When frequencies are scattered and recombined, a new tacit discord is born.
Do you really think I have been paying any attention to all of this dialogue?
Humans.
What are you saying? You've been saying this the most. What the fuck? Bro, you haven't been listening? Have you? What? God. What the fuck? What kind of a question was that?
Turning the last bits of a human's consciousness into such monotonous mumbles. Are these words the last cries of someone innocent?
The fuck?
Who is behind this?
I was sitting here like, there's no way he just asked me that, right?
I'm sorry.
You think I've been paying attention to any?
No, that's beyond my ability. I just sensed some complex feelings from it.
Robin, I'm over here. I done
mixture of
clicked on other
deep
tabs and
sadness
shit.
Eager anticipation.
I was watching TikToks while these
Rover,
motherfuckers was talking. I was
think
like,
I know
Jesus
what's going
Christ.
on here.
Hell. Y'all need to, I don't know what company made this game, but I mean this is no
seems to be begging
disrespect.
for help,
Please
not asking us
shorten
to
the
help it.
dialogue.
I can
Please.
sense the pained cries of this tacit discord.
You talking about the pain
Now the
cries,
village is
the pain
crying,
cries
waiting for
of the
rescue.
boredom that I have in my brain right now.
Something
Like that
truly
is what
awful
will be the
must have
painful
happened
cries.
here.
I don't know
And
what
the
they're talking
victims'
about.
reverberations still linger.
Lord. I
Based
don't know
on the
what this
evidence
man would
we
be doing right
found
now if
and the
I wasn't in
condition
this
of these
Discord.
ruins,
Jesus Christ.
That didn't happen all too long ago. I can still
Jesus.
feel it in the streams.
I need to be paid for
Perhaps
this.
the tacit field has kept this village from being discovered. Or maybe someone has been intentionally concealing it. Anyway, there must be something we can do. We may find the victims nearby. I can feel someone connected to what happened here is still close. This place is dangerous. I'll inform Chuzia about what happened here.
Jesus Christ.
Can we continue our search before the
God.
official investigators arrive? Sorry, I know it doesn't sound
The
very
anger.
convincing. It's just a hunch of mine. Thank you, Rover. As for the little one here, let's leave it be.
Haley's over here talking about doing the triple threat challenge. And I'm just like, bro, let me tell you something. I was like, are we doing this against each other? Or are we doing this cooperatively? She was like, that's a good question. The triple threat challenge is basically either you and a person or whoever teams up and tries to win in 3 games. 3 different games. Good lord. That's crazy. They nasty, boy. But no, triple threat challenge is basically like you play 3 different games and you try to get wins in all of those. So like we would play an X Defiant, I guess we would say get 5 wins. And then we would move to vampires and try to get a win. And they would try to move to another game and try to get a win. That's the triple threat challenge. But the thing is that if you do it against, it's the first one to get the 3 wins. And she would pick fucking Fortnite. That will lose. What game? Visual novel. Jesus. Mm-hmm. And also, don't make a game like this. Don't make this much dialogue, please. The music is better than the fucking dialogue. God.
An unwavering faith will resonate with like-minded souls.
What the hell? Okay. Dude.